Zimmerman is in the news again. This time it's not about Tryvon Martin. This time it's about the domestic violence, the battery of our father, his father-in-law, and the same routine. Now, his wife and him separated now, and she has filed formally for divorce, I understand. And he just showed up where she is living with her father, apparently, and started carrying on. He punched her father or his father-in-law in the face, and he had his gun. And so I'm predicting that it was Tryvon Martin. It's going to be either his wife or his father-in-law or Anne, in whatever order, and then he's going to commit suicide. It's tragic, you know. I mean, this whole thing is so bizarre and weird that it could have all been avoided if he had just not been as racist as he is, and not use his gun to shoot Tryvon. Now, the stress probably causing him, you know, some problems with his penis, and the paranoia that has stepped in, and he always got to be hiding and all this kind of games. The wife can't really go through that, so she thinks it's easy, and then probably he has become sort of unbearable, fearful, and you know, he's not doing his duty. I suppose he's not working, getting money from, and so on. You know, all these kind of things that help a marriage to work. And apparently she went by her father to escape him, and then he went over there with a gun and so forth. And so it's clear what has happened. He punched the guy didn't do him anything, and then he had the gun. And she is scared. She's saying she don't know what he's going to do. I mean, how you don't know what he's going to do? He's going to punch you first, and he wants you to come back hitting him and somebody to see, and then he's going to shoot you. And so it's tragic. It's tragic. And I'm jumping ahead and predicting that this is the way it's going to go. It's not going to necessarily be something that is pleasant. I mean, life is always precious and should always be sort of guarded. But this guy has mental problems, and he's a racist, and probably an idiot. And you know, I mean, if the margin work, could just move on. There's some of those groupies that are like him. Maybe some of the jurors. Maybe he could hook up with one of them. They like the hide and seek thing. Now the police chief in his city there is now saying, man, this thing is beyond we can handle. So they're saying that maybe he should go to LA. This guy's, he's in so much trouble, man. It's like, oh brother. You see, a lot of things, these cops and others, they do people things, and then they don't understand when you come back and get them. They think that they can do people things, and because the court say you're innocent, you haven't been proven guilty or whatever, then go to jail and execution and all this kind of stuff, and they think that everything is good. No. The mind is something else, and God is there beating you up. You know you did the wrong thing. You know you lied in court. You know you did. Tryvon Martin didn't do you anything. You know you really shouted help, 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 because you wanted to be able to say that, you know, you feared for your life in all these games. And so I don't know what to say. You know, people that kill and people like racists and all these folks, they have mental problems, and instead of he having mental health or taking his wife to the beach and probably having some real hot, fiery sex with his wife, he gone out by the company that made the gun and posing with the gun. This guy is a nut. And so she was saying, look how you darling up to that gun instead of coming and dial up to me here, you know. And so he may be, you know, hoping that he can get some money or something. And I don't think that he's going to be able to rise to no political office. Yes, he has name recognition, but it's not the type that I'm sure could get him elected. The aftermath, a lot of people are coming to see the true nature of this guy, and nobody wants to do anything, have anything to do with him. So I think the best thing for him to do is just go and get some counseling and move away from these people, because he can kill all of them and then he have to kill himself.